Hey guys, welcome back here to Advanced Bass Fishing, and really appreciate you guys swinging by the channel today. And we're going to be talking about lizard fishing in the spring today, specifically about lizard color. There's 3 different colors of lizards that I use in the springtime based upon the water clarity. And for me, it's all about water clarity. You know, they bite lizards really good in the springtime of the year when the water's between like 55 and 70 degrees. I don't know what it is. They just bite a lizard good. But the success that I've had on the lizard is tightly associated with using the right color and the right water. So we're going to get into that in today's episode here. And also, guys, quick reminder, I just want to let you guys know, you probably heard me talking about it. My favorite jig color, guys, in the month of April is this blackened chartreuse here with a blue chunk on it. Blue's a big salty chunk. This is my Blaukat Throwback jig from Cumberland Pro Lures. I'll put the link in the description of the video, guys, if you'd like to order some of these blackened chartreuse jigs of mine. But if you have water visibility that's stained, like less than 1.5 foot visibility or so, just pitch this blackened chartreuse sucker around any shallow cover, especially on a cloudy or rainy day. Bass love a blackened chartreuse jig on a rainy day, so I'll have that link in the description. I really appreciate that. Okay, the old school lizard, guys. It seems like a lot of people, I don't hear about a lot of people fishing lizards anymore, but any tackle store that I go to has got a bunch of lizards on it. So I guess a lot of people are still using them. And a lot of people associate lizard fishing like with Carolina rigs. And it is a really good Carolina rig bait. But specifically what I want to talk about today is pitching and flipping a lizard in the springtime of the year, you know, April and May, around shallow cover. Now, first of all, I use both. The Zoom lizards are what I use. I'll link them in the description too. I use both the 6 inches, 6 and the 8 inch. I probably like the 8 inch more than the 6, so I use the 8 most of the time. It's not overly too big, but it gets a good bite. And I'll tell you one thing about a lizard, guys. A lizard works the best on a 3/16 ounce sinker. So I put it on a 3/16 ounce sinker. I'm usually pitching it and flipping it like on 20-pound test Seaguar Vizex, straight shank Gamakatsu 3/0 hook is my setup for it. Now, specifically, I want to talk about the colors, the 3 different colors that I use. So we're going to get into that. Now, the first one, I'm going to go from stained water to clear. If you've got water visibility that's less than 1.5 feet, you want to use a solid black lizard or black neon. This is a black neon right here. This is probably my favorite lizard fishing. It's like I've caught more good fish on a black or black neon lizard, pitching it, flipping it around shallow cover and stained water than about any other way in the springtime. So whatever cover you have, it could be lily pad stems, it could be shallow grass, it could be docks, lay down trees, whatever. But this black works really, really good in stained water. Now, if you got a cloudy day, 2 foot of visibility, but for the most part, about 12, 15 inches of visibility for the black. Now, if you've got water visibility, say in that 1.5 foot to maybe 2 foot zone, especially if you have any type of aquatic vegetation in the water like grass or reeds or pads again, it's hard to beat the June bug, guys. June bug is a really, really good color. You know, June bug or red bug, Zoom makes both 2 colors. June bug or red bug is a really good color in that 2 foot zone water visibility, especially around grass. I catch a lot of fish around on a June bug or red bug around any type of grass or reeds. So that's my sort of like in between. And then the big workhorse for water visibility cleaner than about 2 foot is the green pumpkin. When I'm fishing the green pumpkin also, guys, I always dye the tail chartreuse every single time. I don't care if the water is real clear or have a little stain to it. But if you put chartreuse on the tail and it's a bright sunny day, you can catch them on the green pumpkin in like 1.5 foot or 2 foot of visibility on a really bright day. But I really like the green pumpkin if that water visibility is sort of like 2 to 3 foot in that zone. And most lakes across the country, they have some water clarity between 1 and 3 feet. So all 3 of these colors are going to work good. And obviously, guys, normally if it is cloudy out, the darker colors work better, low light conditions. But these are the 3 that I use, guys. June bug, black neon, green pumpkin most all the time. Catch a lot of fish on that. And they work all year. It's just like for whatever reason, we sort of have this deal that lizard fishing is better in the spring. But anyway, guys, try them out. Try those 3 colors. Put you on a 3/16 ounce sinker. I think you'll catch some good fish on it. So we'll talk later.